So I've been thinking all this time, because I'm in corporate, I need to be paid. It's money that motivates me, it's money that inspires me. But I have learned that when you make someone happier and provide for them basic needs like food, shelter, clothing, it makes a difference. So I have found a lot of satisfaction in giving back, and that's one of my passions today. So my name is Flora Kang'ethe. I am a mother of three, 2 boys and 1 girl. Nigel is turning 18 this year, Nadia is turning 16 this year, and Nanta is turning 13 this year, all milestone birthdays. For a career, I am in technology. I'm a director at a multinational, and I've been in technology actually all my life. And one of the things that I like what technology has done for me, it has made me agile, because the first job I did in technology no longer exists today. Wow, when it comes to the rewards that I have received over my career, they have been myriads. I will have to take the one that really, why I like that award is because I was able to include my family. The reason why that was so impactful for me is because out of my award, I was able to appreciate my family for the sacrifices that they made, because I was literally a mother who was in the air throughout. So this award was like top world performer, and we went to Hawaii for 7 days. I'm very big on giving back. So I serve on the board of Shofco, where I give back. So that's something else I do. So I did a course in women in boards. And when my friend Patricia Okela, who actually owns Kayana, she came to me. Patricia is always about lifting up people, and she came to me and I was explaining to her my story. I'm going to be sitting in board, and I'd seen myself in maybe Standard Chartered, Safaricom, and I was thinking of all this. And Patricia tells me, you've always talked about giving back. I know where you can give back, and that's where I learned about Shofco and the way I can be able to give back. And I have found that there's so much satisfaction in giving. So I've been thinking all this time, because I'm in corporate, I need to be paid. It's money that motivates me, it's money that inspires me. But I have learned that when you make someone happier and provide for them basic needs like food, shelter, clothing, it makes a difference. So when it comes to tech and the female agenda, definitely it was a predominantly male-oriented environment. This is even if you look at statistics. And at the company that I work for today, I happen to be in leadership and I'm a director. And one of the things I said I'm going to be deliberate about is lifting up other women. If they're talented, they've got the skills, they've got the competencies. And remember, for women, especially if they're women who are still building their families and still getting children, they tend to feel that they are not well supported. And I said I will be very, very conscious about that. And in this role, the first 3 people I promoted because of their skills, competencies, were 3 women. And it was very, very deliberate. And this came to them as a big surprise, because I was playing back to them how they work. I work for multinationals that sometimes we have to work extra hours at night. And one of the things that I noticed about with these women, when we had major deals, major projects to be closed, major contracts to be signed, they had actually agreed, the 3 of them, to work together and take turns, because there are 3 of them with children under 6, and they would take turns and they would say, you from 5 to 7 you do this, 7 to 8, because sometimes we have to be up until 1 a.m. And I said, that stands for something. That is a woman who's committed to her family, and she recognizes that, and she's committed to her career. Now here they are, I am a woman, and this is now my opportunity to lift up, to pass it forward, because when these 3 women go to the next level, they will go back and lift others. And this is how the ratios start to change. It's not enough for me to sit and say, oh, we're only 30% women in leadership in the company I work for. It takes me to ask myself, what is it that I have done that is different, that can be able to do that? And where you work with women, lift them. It takes each individual to change the statistics. Women, today we live in a different world. People are more dynamic. Take a balance. And we need men. Don't get me wrong. We need men. I'm talking about shifting the balance.